Boy, aren't you glad that I decided to clear out all of the enemies before doing this intro. There were a lot. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Yakuza Dead Souls. On the last session, we finished up all of our business to do with sub-stories and also the Subterranea. And this episode, we are going to finish up Ryuji's hostesses that he can see with Club Jewel. So without further ado, let's make our way inside and see who the lucky lady's going to be this time. This is also the part where I kind of realized that I'm gonna have a lot of fun trying to get to the dates on this one, because having to go all the way back to the safe zone is always a trek with Ryuji. Like, he doesn't have very many multiple, like, entrances and exits. So you always have to end up going towards the south of the city, which, I mean, I've, gone through Kamurocho a lot, so I know the ins and outs of this city a lot by now, and it doesn't actually take that long to really get to from one side to the other. I mean, hell, if you watch my other playthroughs, you'll notice the few times that I ever use taxis are mainly for story missions or specific side events that require you to go to areas. I kind of like walking around the city, but not when there's zombies about that can eat my face at every turn. It's nice to meet you. I'm Ryuji Goda. You don't gotta be nervous, you know. You ain't scared of me, are ya?
No. I really like guys who look like the bad boy type. I just love your style.
Huh. Didn't expect that coming from you.
What is it with girls at Jewel that feel like they need to have tiaras on their heads? Is it something to do with the decor? Is it something to do with the name? Is it like a branding thing? I mean, hell, with that necklace and that dress, you almost look like a bona fide princess.
But make no mistake, I don't just look like the type, I am the type.
That's even better. I bet you have some really exciting stories to tell.
Yeah, got a few. Is that the kind of thing you like to hear about?
Yes, please. I'm fascinated by that kind of thing.
Huh. Alright, if you say so. Let's see. Where should I start? Let me tell you about this time I had a sick-ass boss fight at the top of a tower. Or the time that I shot my octopops in the face. Hell, that was even today! Hi, Yuna, how you doing? I know for a fact that we're not going to be hanging out with you.
So, what kind of girl do you like, Mr. Goda?
Huh?
I mean, didn't you go to MEB or something and tell them that you want to go to a club with a specific kind of girl?
Yeah. Nah, I don't got a specific preference. I like to just sit down and see what kind of girl is going to show up. Plus, MEB's kind of, out of business at the moment. You know what, with the zombie apocalypse.
Hehe, you like to gamble then, is that it?
I don't really care that much. I can always have them switch if I don't care for the girl I get, or I can request somebody else. No problem.
That's a very wait, sorry. That's a very sorry, need to get my cigarette voice back on. That's a very philosophical way to enjoy a club. Don't most men want to find a girl that they really like and get close to her?
I don't come to try and get close to a girl. As long as I can drink in a fun atmosphere, that's enough for me.
Well, Mr. Goda, you're pretty straight-laced when it comes to women, aren't you? I'll have to do my best to get you to request me next time. Oh, I'm sorry. Someone has requested me. Please stay and enjoy yourself. Now, if you excuse me.
Mr. Goda, are you from somewhere other than Japan by any chance? Huh? What made you ask that?
Forgive me. It's just something about your face. I'm Chinese myself, so I was curious.
Heh, don't have to apologize. You're right. But you're the first one who ever guessed it.
Really? That makes me happy somehow.
I could tell you were a foreigner too. Somewhere along the way I got pretty good at noticing that kind of thing. Don't know why.
Usually people can't tell. It's amazing that you could tell right away. Did you always live in Kansai, Mr. Goda?
Yeah. Didn't come over here until recently. Where are you from, in China?
Shanghai.
Shanghai, eh? So that makes you speak Shanghaiese. Can you speak Mandarin or Cantonese too?
Well, I teach Chinese, so I do understand them both to some extent, but they're very difficult.
No, it's more extreme in China, but that kind of thing happens in Japan too. Sometimes folks don't understand my Kansai dialect.
Heh, must be difficult.
We do that a little bit in the UK, but not really so much. Like, we got some dialogue stuff to do with the North and South, which have very specific, like, phrases. But nothing... Well, in some neck of the woods, it can get pretty indistinguishable. Oh god, I don't remember. I don't remember what voice I gave you. Am I gonna have to check again? Is this a thing that I have to do right now? One sec. Okay, I looked it up and I totally didn't get distracted by a VTuber clip that I just so happened to see. God, you watch one of those things and then your recommendations just get flooded with them, I swear to God. Also, I was completely off with the first girl's voice. It was completely different. Hey, look. She changes her tone and her dialect to suit her clientele. I don't think Ryuji was going to make light of her really bad French accent that she tried to put on for Akiyama before, so... That's my excuse and I'm going with it.
I'm Hina Sakuragi. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Ryuji Goda. How old are you, anyway?
I'm 20 years old.
Huh. 20, eh?
Hey, you were just thinking I looked too childish to be 20, weren't you?
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything.
I'd always get told that I look childish or that I seem empty-headed.
I mean... just the opposite? You're so beautiful and sexy, before you were a little bit older.
Wow, really? Beautiful and sexy, huh?
You're nice and flashy looking, like an Osaka girl. Girls here are too reserved.
The clothes she wears... wait, no, that's... goddammit, I'm getting all mixed up. The clothes she wears when she's not at work are pretty flashy, too. Wow, I'm so happy. I've never had anyone say such nice things to me when we first met. Here, Mr. Goda, drink up.
Thanks.
You know, I'm having a hard time increasing the number of customers who request me.
Really? Seems to me you'd be really popular.
Apparently not. And even when I do get some requests, those customers stop coming to the club after a while. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Same happens to me. They just stop coming all of a sudden.
Who knows? Maybe it's something you need to work on. Or maybe it's due to the fact that there is a freaking zombie apocalypse outside! Sorry. Every time, I know, it gets annoying, I know, but...
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think maybe it's because they like a more air-headed type of girl, and I'm the capable, reliable type.
Yeah, you know what? It's probably because of the zombies! Yeah. I don't even care if this is the right answer, I'm saying it! It's probably because of the zombies. Customers can't get to the club with Kamurocho the way it is.
Yes, I suppose that's true too, but this kind of thing was happening even before that. It must be my fault.
Just convince yourself it's because of the zombies. Your customers won't come back if you look all upset like that. Relax and be positive.
You're every bit as dynamic as you look. I guess you're right. Maybe I shouldn't obsess over it.
Best thing to do is just be yourself.
That's great advice. Thank you. What? Is that time already?
Guess so. The fun part is always when you get a girl and you think she's going to be one type and then you try to give her a voice and then it just completely turns out that she's a different type, you know? I mean, in all honesty, there's nothing stopping me from quote-unquote correcting the voice, but honestly I think it's kind of fun to have that juxtaposition. I remember hearing that when Yoko Taro was making Drekengard and Nia, one practice he would do is he would go to the artist, okay, I want you to make this type of character, and give them a description, you know, like elegant, nice, talking, you know, well put together, and then he would have a different character, and they'll be like, you know, burly and vulgar. And then what he would do is he would swap them around so that the nice-looking character would become the vulgar-looking one, and the vulgar-looking one would become the nice one. And honestly, I think that's a kind of fun way to try and get away from like established tropes of like how characters look and how they act. Not saying that I'm on the level of Yoko Taro when it comes to that type of stuff, but hey. It makes me sound better than what I'm doing, so... I will take it.
Oh, it's so nice to see you. And it's nice to see you as well.
See, I feel like the thing, the hairband that she's got with the flower is way classier than any tiara that any of the other girls have.
Let me properly introduce myself. I'm Hina. It's very nice to meet you.
Same here.
What would you like to order?
What would I like to order? I've been pretty reserved so far. And you look like someone who likes to, drink the night away, so... Yeah, let's get some white champagne. I still got a good chunk of money.
So that's the kind of thing you drink. Would you like to order something to eat?
Yeah, in terms of something to eat, I'm going to get... Yeah, you know what? You probably also like chocolate.
Or maybe vegetable sticks.
I'm gonna go with the vegetable sticks. For no particular reason. It's not like that I planned this or anything. I could go for some vegetable sticks. Anything except carrots. Well, actually, that's a lie. I actually really like carrot, but... things to do with streaming. Carrots now just give me pain. You just gonna have to take my word, you just gonna have to take my word for it on that. Just... if you know, you know.
Have you spent a lot of time in Kamurocho, Mr. Goda?
Nah, I used to just visit every once in a while for work. Back when I lived in Osaka. How about you? Where are you from?
I'm from Shizuoka. I thought I'd come working as at a hostess club and save up some money, improve myself, and gain some success in the world.
Huh, good for you. You're a girl with guts. I like that.
But look how things are working out for us. We came all this way to Kamurocho and only to have all this happen.
Yeah, but you made the bold move and came out here from the countryside, so you gotta hang in there.
I guess you're right. We country hicks have to stick together and work hard, right?
Yeah, the situation's pretty bad, isn't it? I haven't seen danger like this for at least 4 or 5 years.
You must be exhausted. I'll take good care of you tonight, so you just relax and try to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. And you eat and drink up too. Must be crazy stuck up holding up in here at the club.
Yes, well, it's kind of fun too. Kind of like camping out.
Huh, you got a good attitude, and it's making me feel better too.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. If the customers are happy, it makes it all worth it. By the way, what do you do for work, Mr. Goda?
I'm a takoyaki chef. I'm still in training though.
So you're a chef? No wonder I feel so at ease with you.
Oh yeah? What is that?
My dad's a chef too. My family has a sushi shop.
Well, what do you know?
My dad used to make sushi for me all the time when I was little. Will you bring some of your takoyaki sometime?
Well, I'm no master yet. Even if I can stab it right between the eyes. Pops won't give my takoyaki the nod yet.
Is Pops your boss? He sounds very exacting.
Nah, I ain't happy with my results yet myself. It is a business though, so I'm already serving customers, but I got a ways to go.
You take pride in your work, don't you, Mr. Goda? I love that in a man. When your takoyaki is ready, I'd love to try it.
Yeah, sure. Just give me a little time.
The economy is so bad lately, isn't it?
What's with the talk about the economy? Sound like an old man.
Don't you watch the news or read the papers?
I ain't got time for that.
But you're in the service industry. You have to be up on things.
Where's all this coming from? What are you, some kind of numbers cruncher?
No, but I like to keep up on the state of things. I read all the economic news I can find.
Is that right? Sounds like a boring subject to me, but to each his own. I mean, to be fair, I keep up with video game company news, and that could be pretty boring sometimes. But I feel like it's important to keep yourself in the loop with these kinds of things.
My dream is to have my own business someday, so I'm making sure I'm well informed.
I mean, honestly, Ryuji, you should probably follow her lead. If I'm gonna be going into business for myself, I better be smart about money.
That's right. If your business grows and you hire employees as the CEO, you'll want to make sure you continue to be profitable.
Makes sense. Can't just leave everything up to the hired help, I guess. The owner's gotta be savvy too.
Exactly. If you're interested, we could study this subject together.
Yeah, maybe after things settle down. Right now, it's all about staying alive. Which I would sing, except I'm really terrified about getting DMCA'd, so I'm not going to. You used to be able to have fun.
I'm hungry. Is it okay if I order some vegetable sticks?
Yeah, go for it. It's only 2,000 yen.
What? It's that time already?
Yeah, guess so. And since it's the first time, I'm not allowed to extend my session, which means I'm just gonna have to go out into the open. And then immediately go back in, as I like to do. I'm just gonna pray to God that the things that I killed are not here again, because holy crap. Last time it was not fun.
Thanks for requesting me, Mr. Goda. You seem solid as a rock, sharp as a tack, always calm and composed. You're from Kansai, but you're not the type who jokes around all the time. I like that. I know you're busy, but come and see me again sometime, okay?
I'll come see you again soon. Yeah, good enough. Hopefully it all works out. Also, apparently I got another email. Wait, one sec. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got the first one as well.
This is Hina. Thanks for today. I had a great time talking with you, Mr. Goda. Feel like you and I see eye to eye, right? I spend a lot of time thinking about things like that. I want to get to know you a bit better. And I want to tell you more about myself. Can see me again, okay?
Is it common practice for girls from hostess clubs to give you their phone number just like that? Is it kind of like a deal where if they feel like that they're going to get along with you that they do that? I mean, I know that it's practice that they go out on dates with some of their more frequent clientele sometimes. Or people that request them often. I'm just wondering now. Oh my god, you actually liked the way I dress for a change. She's clearly the one. Still not gonna give you a present, though.
Mr. Goda, how does a girl go about finding a boyfriend?
Huh, you don't already have one?
Of course not.
Hey, how was I supposed to know? Lots of girls have boyfriends. Lots of girls nowadays have girlfriends as well. And a happy little rainbow in between.
People always assume I'm taken, but it's been, about a year now.
Huh, guess that might seem like a long time to you.
I want to be in love. I wonder why I can't find a boyfriend.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know shit. What the hell do I know about the matters of the heart?
Yes, I kind of got that impression of you. That you're a loner, not too concerned about romance. Wait a minute. Does that mean you're single too?
I ain't got time for stuff like that. Got my hands full with work and what's happening in Kamurocho right now. And yet I still take the time to come out to a hostess club.
I see. Well, I guess we unpopular ones ought to stick together then.
Never said I wasn't popular. Also, that sounded really desperate right now.
I'm hungry. Is it okay if I order some vegetable sticks?
No. Clingy girls don't get vegetable sticks. That's how this works. And no, that isn't a euphemism of some kind.
I feel like going on a murderous rampage.
Whoa! I didn't. Okay, you can have the vegetable sticks. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were gonna go all like carnivorous on us out of nowhere. Just get all feral all of a sudden. Huh? What's this? Out of the blue.
The other day, I was walking down the street and I saw this high school couple hanging out all over each other. The two of them were sharing one ice cream cone. One! Why in the world can't they buy 2 ice cream cones like normal human beings? Felt like picking up a rock and throwing it at them.
I see.
Why oh why can't I find a boyfriend?
Still talking about that? What kind of guys do you like? Also, please don't throw rocks at high school students. Even if you really want to sometimes. Not saying that I want to throw rocks at high school students. I'm a good boy. A good boy that just represses all of the dark feelings.
Well, let's see. My friends tell me the types of guys I usually go for have bug faces.
I'm sorry, what? I mean, if they say that, why don't you have your friends set you up? They seem to know what they're talking about, whatever the hell that means. All you need to do is chance to meet somebody, and you'll be sure to snag a boyfriend in no time.
Like mixes and double dates?
Yeah, that's right. Can't find somebody on your own, get your friends to help. No shame in that. That's what friends are for, right?
That's a good idea. Alright, I'll talk to my friends as soon as I get out of here.
There, that's the spirit.
Thank you, Mr. Goda. I feel like there's some hope now. Mr. Goda, do you generally only go for really good-looking girls?
Me? Nah. I don't pick a girl for her looks.
I didn't think so.
Huh? You look disappointed. What, you wish I did?
It's just, I haven't had a boyfriend in forever, and I'm thinking it must be because of my looks. If you usually went for really pretty girls, I'd feel a little better about how I looked.
What kind of dumb talk is this? Just because I don't pick a girl for her looks don't mean I think you're ugly.
So you think I'm pretty?
Yeah, sure you are. And not just your face. You got lots of good points.
I do? What do you think of my best feature?
Your best feature? Let's see. Is this it? Is this the part where I look at those big old lovely jubblies? Fuck it, why not?
Hey, where exactly are you looking?
Huh? What? They're my favorite feature.
Well, at least you're man enough to be honest. I like that in a person.
That was the best choice, by the way. I want everyone to know that. That is how you get the best points. For that part. And you must not mind men looking at you, or you wouldn't be flaunting them like that.
That's true. I'm a bit of an exhibitionist, actually. But don't stare too much or I'll get embarrassed.
Okay, too much information right now, lady. That'll be hard to do. Breasts. What is this hostess? What is this relationship right now?
What do you do on your days off, Mr. Goda?
Yeah, it depends. This and that.
Same here. On my last day off, I didn't have anything to do, so I baked bread.
Huh, dabbling in the kitchen, eh? Oh, I bet you baked that bread. I mean, what?
Not just 1 or 2 loaves. I made dozens.
Huh, dozens. Sure don't fool around, do ya?
When I find something I like to do, I tend to go overboard. I was baking bread all day long. My whole building smelled like a bakery.
But bread's so filling. Who could eat all of it? Who could eat all that bread? What do you usually do with it all?
I'd consume some myself, give some to my friends.
You don't get sick of it? If you make that much?
No, I made several different kinds, so I always have something new to look forward to.
Huh. For something to just pass the time, you really do go out, don't you?
I know, right? I'm very meticulous. Are you impressed?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Impressed to be my boyfriend?
This might be a good time to leave. Yeah, I think we should leave. I think if I stay any longer, then she, I don't know. I feel like we should, have some distance between us for the time being. Well, I'm going to, just keep on thinking about your bread in that case. Big old loaves of bread. Soft, plump, loaves of bread. My favorite is Italian.
Phew. I was requested by so many customers today. It feels good to be busy and put in a solid work day. Do you ever feel like that at your takoyaki place? I'd love some takoyaki right now.
Takoyaki and bread? Don't think that's a great combination, but... yeah, you're a popular girl. She seems like the type that, if I feed into her ego a little bit, then, I can get them good points. Phone call.
Hello, Mr. Goda. It's Hina from Jewel.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I was wondering if you'd like to go out with me after work tonight.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's meet in front of Jewel then, okay?
Got it. In front of Jewel.
Great. I'll see you tonight.
You know what the best part is? I just had to run all the way back just to have that one phone call. So I can run all the way back up to Jewel again! Jesus Christ, by the time Ryuji chapter is done, he would have done a marathon twice over with all of the running I've done. Okay, time to talk.
Huh? I wonder who it could be.
Hey. What's the matter?
Oh, Mr. Goda. Dorman just emailed me to say someone is looking for me in Nakamichi Street.
Yeah? Who is it?
I have no idea. Apparently, he has a picture of me from when I was in high school. Maybe he was a classmate of mine?
Huh. That's kind of weird, though.
Yes. But hey, I'm really glad you showed up so early. I was early too. At first, I thought you might be the zombies come to get me. I didn't know what I was going to do.
Yeah, maybe waiting inside would have been a smarter thing. That being said, you do look very nice right now.
So, where are we going to take me today?
Honestly, I was more worried about getting over here. I didn't actually think about this. Honestly, let's just go hang out. Yeah. Let's see if you got a new karaoke song to sing. And I think this will be, once again, a good point to end off the episode. So, with this karaoke song, whether it be new or old, I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you like this episode, be sure to do all of that junk I keep on saying to do. And next time, we'll be hanging out more with Hina at Jewel, with hopefully a lot less running. I won't put my bets on it though. So, until next time, see you then.
に悩み共に紡ぐ
あなたと
お前のたむろ中恋のストーリー俺の孤独な心に咲いた一輪お前という名の節がネオン眩しい